Hello and welcome, Summoners, to Players Guild. My name is Loki. I am joined by our lovely guild master, Scott.
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is well. So today we're going to be talking about the release event for Battle Spirit Saga happening across the globe. Here in the UK, we've had a fair few happening across the weekend. It is, of course, a bank holiday weekend for us, so it's been a bit of a nightmare for travel. But in the end, we had some good fun, and we also found that Type 90 Tankmobile is still maybe not in foil. Well, not confirmed yet, but I'm getting closer to believing that it's definitely not a thing.
I mean, we've
Um,
already checked with few people, and few people thought about the heavy tank, whatever it was.
Curiosity.
Yeah, but that's sadly
It's not
not it.
curiosity.
They
No,
look very similar.
no. But before we get into the video, guys, if you do need anything in terms of deck boxes or binders, use our code Players Guild. Any of the links in the description through VaultX to save yourself some 10% on nice binders and deck boxes. Let's talk about Living Realms.
Yes, of course, we do have a logo over there, that way, over Scott.
Mhm.
Uh, Living Realms is a shop that we are looking to work with now,
Mhm.
and they ran a amazing release event. It was 12
Yeah,
people.
it was great fun.
There was 12 people. They were running Bandai game events through the whole day, right? Because there was a Dragon Ball 2v2, their own format.
Mhm.
There was the
They and Digimon that sold out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the pre-release for Digimon as well,
Mhm.
with the counter cards, so introduction of hand traps to Digimon.
Mhm.
And then of course there was a release event for Battle Spirits, which we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
So we went there because it was constructed. A lot of other places went for sealed format. So you
Mhm.
either got a starter deck and a couple of packs, or you got just like 6 packs and you build your deck out of that.
Mhm.
And we wanted to play constructed because Pentans are amazing, right?
They are amazing. We ended up getting paired together in our first round, which was always
Yep.
fun. Definitely not rigged. Hashtag rigged. But yeah, and then apart from that, where you took me out, I went on to come third overall, which I'll take that. I'll take that with Pentans going up against purple and white for the 4 rounds. Um,
Yes. I had, I think, the best game that we had in the room there.
yeah, you went to a draw.
I went to a draw against an aggro deck, and I went to a draw against an aggro deck because he had 2 cards left in the deck.
Yes.
He could not afford to play a spirit and go and attack with it. And
Yeah.
I could not get through his ice shields.
Uh, honestly, it was just a really cool experience. Everyone there was kind of having fun. We pulled a Saga rare from one of the core sets,
Yep.
which was nuts. Plenty of people had really cool, flashy ice shields to show off. Yeah, honestly, overall, it's just a really great experience. Really well run. The team at Living Realms do their best to just make it really hospitable. Um, Castleford is a weird place in terms of just where it is in the UK, but the store is really nice. The staff are even better, and yeah, I like you can go in there and you can just get along with people that you don't know. And I think that's one of Living Realms' strengths. It does feel like a community hub rather
Yeah,
than just a place where you go to play and buy
yeah,
products.
everyone was absolutely amazing, really nice. It was a lot of fun, a lot of technical discussion, a lot of fun discussion. We could
Mm.
talk about. There were some people I talked about lore. There were some people. My last round opponent where I lost in the final game on the table one. We just spent another half an hour dissecting our game.
Mm.
It was really really fun. He won 2 release events, so good for him.
Yeah, real congratulations there. So he got the Super Siege Worm.
Yes, he has 2 now. 2 more, and
Two more.
he
Two
has a
more.
playset. Exactly.
Yeah.
But of course, the release events are not finished yet. They're
Nope.
going through until mid-May, I think.
I believe that's right. Yeah.
So if you have not played in the release event, definitely check around your local game store, see if they're running a release event. Check what
Hmm.
format they're running. Living Realms was running best of one constructed, so we had no sideboards,
Hmm.
which I think was fine because sideboarding in this game is very very specific. You only have 10 cards, but even adding 2 cards into your deck makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, so we originally came with best of three in mind. It was
Yes.
definitely advertised as best of one. It was on us, like expecting card gamers to read. Come on, guys.
I read as far as it's constructed, and
and it's just like, oh, it's best of three. No, no, it was best of one. So we had to do some last minute. Oh crap! What do I put in my sideboard? And the cards I ended up putting from my sideboard, which was the Pegasaurus and the Burning.
the Burning Force.
Yes, that's its second word. Really came in handy and won me a few games. So I was like, yeah, good call on that. But yeah, I actually kind of like best of one for Battle Spirits. I think it's quite fun. I do prefer best of three though, because I like being able to play my deck the way I want to play it, and then counter what my opponent's doing in the games 2 and 3.
Best of three
Um,
gives you a bit more advantage to be able to read into your opponent. But because
mm,
this was an event for people who are not experienced with the game yet, there was only,
true.
I think in that room there was only 4 people that actually played in the launch event.
Mm,
There was us two, and there was Adam, and I don't remember my last round opponent, but the guy who won also played in the
mm,
launch event.
mm.
And so there was only 4 of us who actually had an experience with the game beforehand.
Yeah. But I
So
mean, it's great that, like, yeah, so you take the four of us who have already played. So that's 8 new people already willing to give the game a
yes,
try, which is great to see. Like, it seems like people are at least willing to give Battle Spirit Saga a chance, which I'm happy to see.
I must say I was quite happy with the turnout because 12 people for the game that doesn't have a huge IP behind it
Mm,
is amazing, because you need to look at all the other games that Bandai did, right? You have Dragon
mm-hmm,
Ball, which when it came out was peak popularity of the Dragon Ball Super anime,
mm-hmm,
because that was in the middle of a tournament of power.
mm-hmm,
You have Digimon, which it comes and goes, but the same as Dragon Ball, it was in a peak of that Tri, Digimon Adventure Tri.
mm-hmm.
You have One Piece, which
It's One Piece.
is One Piece.
It's One
Exactly.
Piece.
If you have not heard about One Piece, then I heard about One Piece and I'm not that into it.
Yeah. It's so I mean overall, like, yeah, it's a really good start for Battle Spirits here in the UK at least. Um I've seen some people posting about American events and stuff, and so it's really good to see it's happening. And let us know in the comments below if you played in a releasing event or plan to play in some events. I just really can't wait for the tournament promos to start coming out, man. I'm so excited for the Eagle. Like Hippocampo is still one of my favorite cards in the game right now, and it definitely comes in handy. Because I can go down to 1 and then sneak back up to 2, and then
Yeah.
my ice shields are back online, which catches people off guard all the time. And yeah, I honestly, Battle Spirits is really special. There's nothing quite like Battle Spirits,
Yes.
and I keep coming back to this, and it's like I can compare it to other games, but truly, when you're playing it, it's its own beast.
Yeah, but because it's similar to this, but this is different.
Mm,
I had
yeah,
a friend asking me at the launch event, what is it similar to? Does it play similar to Final Fantasy card game or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever? It's like nothing. It's its own thing.
mm. So yeah,
And
there you go. If you want to try something new, check out
yeah.
Battle Spirits.
And
So yeah, any final thoughts? Any more shout outs that we need to
uh
give?
a big shout out to Living Realms for letting us use their store mat for our recordings. There's tons of gameplay coming to the channel, and the deck profiles and strategies. So if you guys are interested in the deck profiles, click that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, because we have a lot in the pipes working at the moment. I already have 2 games recorded.
Amazing. So yeah, there you go. You've heard it from Loki. Hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all of our summoning action here for Battle Spirit Saga. And as always, guys, we'll see you next time.